Hello everyone, and thank you for registering for this free training. My name is Matt DeBrinis, and I'm going to be presenting to you today how this broke college student, myself, made $10,000 my first month on Amazon without selling a single product using this never-before-seen strategy. And I'm going to be introducing for the very first time ever what the Amazon SMB business model is to you. But before you watch this free training, I want you to watch what I believe will be one of the most powerful videos you will watch this year for the success of your future. So you're probably asking yourself right now, Matt, if you're doing so well, then why are you revealing your greatest business secrets to me? Aren't you selfish like everyone else? But guys, my mission today is to bring attention this major fundamental problem that is affecting every single household in the entire world, and I want to teach everyone the solution to this problem so they never have to go through this ever again in their entire life. Now, this societal problem is one that you'd most likely have already figured out a long time ago, I promise you that. And the biggest problem right now affecting every single household on this planet is the fact that it is practically impossible to just survive on the average employee salary today, and nothing whatsoever is being done about this by the CEOs for their employees that have to work up to 1,372 hours to just equal 1 hour of the CEO pay. So right here I have a little infographic here. It shows for Walmart, literally, an average employee at Walmart has to spend 1,372 hours working to just equal 1 hour of the CEO's pay, and that is a major problem that needs to be fixed. And today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that in this free training. Once again, the rich are getting richer while the poor are getting poorer. Here's the average income from 1917 to just 2007, so a long time ago, and you can see exactly how the income has changed. The average income for the bottom 99% of the world, has just been stagnant for the last, I would say 90, 100 years. The average income for the bottom 99% has been stagnant, completely the same, while the income for the average 1% has skyrocketed, absolutely skyrocketed in the last 100 years, and that is a major problem that I see today, and it's affecting every single household in America, and we need to fix this immediately as soon as possible. So today I want to show you something that will bring to your attention truly how bad this situation has gotten for the average person on the average salary. So right here, I want to do a full breakdown of the average household in just one segment of the entire world population with the over 300 million people in just America. So right here we have a news release from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and essentially what it says right here is when seasonal adjustments, holidays, severe weather, etc. are taken into account by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median weekly earnings are about $897, or about $46,644 per year. So that is the average salary per year of someone in America right now, $46,644 per year. But wait, what about taxes? So we had the full salary, but a lot of people don't take into account what their taxes are going to be. So right here we have the estimated annual take-home pay of someone who is making $46,644, and right here we see it instantly gets knocked down by about $10,000 per year. So instead of making that full $46,644, now we are down to just $37,225. That is what we have left for our entire year's salary. And if we want to break that down even further, that's only $716 that you are receiving for a long and stressful 40-hour work week. Is that not a major problem that you see? You're working a long and stressful, extremely stressful, obviously, 40-hour work week, and you're coming home with $716 per week. That is a major problem, while a CEO is making that in maybe 10 minutes. Do you not see the problem there? I've seen the problem. I've seen it for a very long time. It is affecting not just myself, but many different people around me, and that's why I wanted to come up with this solution today in this free training. Now, I want to put this into perspective for you so you really understand what is going on here. So right here we have 24 hours in a day times 7 days in a week. So right here we have 168 hours in a week. That's all we have. That is our life right there, 168 hours per week. And I want to break this down even further. So we spend 8 hours per day sleeping, and we multiply that by 7 days in a week, and right there we have cut off 56 hours in a week. So we have to subtract 56 hours from that 168 hours in a week. And now we want to go into how long we spend working per week. So we spend about 9 hours per day at work plus the commute. So let's say you have 30 minutes to drive to work in the morning plus 30 minutes to get back. So I would average that out. Most people work more than 8 hours, but I'm just going to say right now 9 hours per day for work and commute times 5 days a week since we have the weekend off, and that's another 45 hours in a week that is chopped right off of your life. So right here we can see that 168 hours in a week minus 56 hours per week sleeping leaves us with only 112 hours for our awake life. And now, just to end it off here, we have 112 hours awake per week minus 45 hours per week working, and we have just 67 hours left. That's over 40% of your awake life spent working, all for $716 a week. That is the biggest problem that I see today. You have 67 hours left per week, and that's 40% of your awake life spent working, all for $716 a week. That is a major, major problem, something that the average CEO makes in most likely 10 minutes. Very, very big problem. And it gets even worse because now I want to talk about your expenses. So let's start off with your rent. So I grew up in New Jersey. It's a pretty expensive state to live in. So I want to show you exactly what it would cost for me to just rent a studio apartment in New Jersey. For me to just rent a studio apartment in New Jersey, it goes for an average about $1,408 per month. Very, very expensive. And that's just for a studio apartment. So I don't even have a bedroom. I don't even have a bedroom in New Jersey. And if you want to get a little bit better, and maybe you have a family or something like that, and you want to rent a place with 2 bedrooms, the average rent is going to be about $1,757, and that's just a major, major problem. That's literally, right now, I'm going to go over that. That's just like that goes about 80 hours of work going just toward your rent payment for a studio apartment, not even a 2-bedroom. So that is a major, major problem once again. Literally 80 hours of work, 80 hours of your life, 40 hours per week for 2 weeks is spent just going toward your rent payment to live in a tiny studio apartment. It's absolutely insane. And I want to go into the rest of the essential average American expenses. So right here we have our car payment plus our car insurance plus gas. At the lowest, it's going to be about $500 per month. Then we have our utilities plus our phone/internet bill, and at the lowest, once again, it's going to be about $200 per month. Then it gets even worse because most people have at least $20,000 in student loans. I've looked at the statistics, and I look on the news and stuff like that. It says people average out about $20,000 in student loans. I don't know a single person who comes out of college with $20,000 in student loans. More like $50,000 to $100,000. So I think that that statistic, just like the unemployment statistic, is being heavily skewed because I don't know a single person who is coming out of college with $20,000 in student loan debt when the average year in college is about $50,000. So I don't know how that's even possible, but once again, that is the media messing with your mind, manipulating your mind, and making you think that things are better than they actually are when they are not as good as they are whatsoever. So student loan payment plus credit card debt. A lot of people come out of college credit card debt. A lot of people with families have a lot of credit card debt. So at lowest, we're going to give that a $300 per month expense. And next we have grocery and water essentials. So at the lowest, your groceries, your food is probably going to be around $300 per month. That's literally $10 per day. So if you spend any more than $10 per day on food, I'm sorry, but that's going to be a lot higher than that. Next, we have health insurance plus renter insurance. At the lowest, that's going to be about $100 per month once again. And lastly, we have household essentials, items like paper towels, toilet paper, things like that. At the lowest, it's going to be around $150 per month. So our total average essential expenses, just essential expenses per month, is going to be $1,550 per month. So now I want to go into what is left of your money after spending over 40% of your life working just for the month. So we have our monthly take-home pay after taxes, about $3,102 per month. And now we have our rent payment, which we need to subtract for our studio apartment, which is $1,408 per month. And then we have the rest of our essential monthly expenses that we need to subtract also. That's $1,550 per month. And that leaves us with $144 for us to spend on maybe investing. Can we use that for investing? Can we use that for savings for retirement? Or are we going to use that for actually having fun with the short amount of time that we have left in our life, since we're working 160 hours per month, maybe even more than that plus the commute? So that's what we have left for fun. That's what we have left for us, $144 per month, while the average CEO is making 13,000 times that. That is one of the biggest problems that I see in America today. You are working your life to just survive. You have no money to invest at the end of the month. You have no savings for retirement at the end of the month, and you have no money to actually have fun with at the end of the month. That is the biggest problem in society today. I promise you that. And today I want to show you in this free training the solution to that problem. So, are you sure you want to live the safe life with a 9-to-5 job? Because it doesn't sound too safe to me. Having $144 in your bank account at the end of the month, an extra $144 after all your expenses, does not sound safe to me. Because one wrong thing can happen. You lose your job. Artificial intelligence makes your job obsolete. Major problem. Does not sound too safe to me to have a 9-to-5 job today. Now, although the average life is a major struggle just to survive, literally just to survive, I want to let you know right now that there is good news. There is another path that you can take. There are 2 paths that you can take today for the success of your future. Number 1, if you've ever seen The Matrix before, you can take the blue pill and you can live your life the same way you've been living your life, with a safe 9-to-5 job, with $144 extra in your bank account every single month for fun, investing, saving for retirement. You can go through that life and just continue going through that life and not changing your habits, doing nothing. Or today you can take the red pill and watch this free training and have your life completely changed forever. Your mindset, your life after watching this free training will never be the same. I promise you that. It will completely change the entire course of your life. With this free training, I want to show you how to live the life you deserve by working smarter and not harder. We don't want to work 160 hours per month to have $144 in our bank account at the end of the month. We want to work smarter, like the top 1%. That is the key right there. The top 1% aren't working harder. The CEOs, are they working harder? Nope, they're going on trips. They're making 1,372 times what the average employee is making. So what I want to show you today is how to work smarter like the top 1% and not harder like the average employee with an extra $144 in their bank account at the end of the month. I promise that after watching this free training today, that your life and your financial mindset will never be the same. After you take this red pill by watching this free training, your life will never be the same. And don't just take my word for it about how life-changing this free training truly is. Here are some testimonials that I've gotten, just a couple of the hundreds that I've gotten so far, literally hundreds that I've gotten so far. Here are just a couple of people who have come to me after this free training and literally went out of their way to message me and tell me how amazing this free training actually is. So right here, we have one of the people who watched this webinar, Christopher. He said, "By the way, I'm so blown away by the amount of value and content in your webinar. I have watched many webinars and none of them has made me feel as confident to get profiting without buying some pricey course but yours." Right here we have Joey Martinez. He says, let me tell you right now, Amazon SMB, which I'm going to be teaching you in the free training what exactly that is legit. After watching the training, I went to work for the last couple of weeks and was able to close a deal for $1,250. So $144 at the end of the month in your bank account, $1,250 within a couple weeks just from watching this free training. How insane is that? And lastly, we have Nick Beck here, who said, I'd like to say thank you so much for sharing this information. This will change my life. And when it does, I will share a testimonial to help get your word out there, because he wants to bring this to attention to everyone else also, that the average employee today cannot even live on their salary. And with this free training, by taking the red pill instead of the blue pill, you are going to learn exactly how to do this. So there is just one thing that you need to do to achieve the same amazing results as these people who I've shown you that have sent me testimonials after watching this free training. There's just one single thing you need to do, and that is to take action by clearing out all of your distractions for the next 45 minutes and giving this training your full attention. So cut off all the different tabs you have, X them all out. Don't be going on any social media whatsoever. These are things that keep people, this is the blue pill lifestyle. When you're on social media all day, when you're scrolling through your Facebook feed all day mindlessly, when you're going to a job, these are all things that are keeping you in that blue pill mindset. And today, by clearing out all your distractions for the next 45 minutes and giving this training your full attention, it's going to allow you to take the red pill and understand the true potential that you have, that every single person in the world has, if they just can pay attention, follow directions, and follow successful people that are doing what they want to do. And that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you guys today in this free training. So if the webinar room has opened up, there will be a link below that you can click on to gain access, and you'll be sent directly to the webinar room, and the free training will start as soon as possible, as soon as the timer goes down. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate this. Click the link below to see if the webinar room has opened up, and I look forward to seeing you on this training and giving you the red pill that will change your entire life as you know it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Click the link below, and this could be one of the greatest, this could be literally one of the greatest trainings you've ever watched in your entire life if you're looking to take the red pill and go from literally having $144 extra in your bank account at the end of the month to making tens of thousands of dollars per month, and giving your family the life that they deserve. Not just your family, but yourself, the life that you deserve. So thank you very much, and I look forward to changing your entire mindset about life and showing you the true potential of every single person on this planet today.